coming your way next. Philadelphia, Citizens Bank Park, the show brings you the National League Wildcard Series. It's the Los Angeles Dodgers taking on the Philadelphia Phillies. With my partner Chris Singleton, I'm John Schaub. Game one is always critical in a postseason series, Singy.
Yeah, and this is when you love having home field advantage, Boog. If you capture game one, you're full of confidence that you've got a chance to ride that momentum for the rest of the series.
And on the visiting side, starting pitching is always the big key in a game like this to kick off a series.
Yeah, you need a strong performance on the mound. That's the #1 way to cancel out the home field edge we just mentioned.
All right, we'll be back to get this one started after this. So, almost ready to get underway. Today's starting pitcher, Aaron Nola. What do we need to know here?
Well, he comes at hitters with a 5-pitch mix, so for him, it's always interesting to see how he utilizes those weapons. He may lean on 1 or 2 pitches depending on how things are going and how things are working, but if he can control 4 or even 5 of those offerings, look out, hitters. It's going to be a tough day. He's really going to be able to keep those guys off balance.
Angelo Cooper in the box now. Takes strike 1.
There was a high-velocity fastball in the zone. I think a little frustration from walking the previous hitter. He's got good stuff. Pitch inside the zone and trust it.
All loaded up. Dangerous hitter at the plate. Base hit. 1 run is in. Now the second run is in, and they're up by 3.
Big one there as he drives in a couple of runs. Nice job of driving that pitch the other way on a line. You know, hitters, they take so many reps in the cages working on going to the opposite field, and it doesn't always translate into the game, but right there it did, and he did it perfectly.
The 0-2. Swings through that one. It's a strikeout.
Man, I really like the ability to bounce back right there after not getting the call he probably should have gotten. He didn't let it affect his focus, and he came back with another good pitch to get him swinging.
This to center field. Makes the grab on the run. And that is that. 3 runs for him here, and they move ahead. We move on to inning. And now it's Gavin Lux. He's someone that you might not describe as having elite level speed, but he can absolutely move, and it is a factor in his game. Here goes the runner, and that one handled, and that is the inning. So it's no. Bounce to third. Fair ball. Coming home. The throw in. He's safe.
Waste no time there. Just found a way to slap that ball down the third baseline. That's really excellent back control, and it kind of goes back to all those drills you see hitters do off the tee where it's placed in different spots. That was just nice.
Runner on the go. On the ground. And it finds its way through for a hit. Throw comes in quickly, so even with the runner on the move, he holds it second. And the batter will be the shortstop, Sung-Chae Cheng. Can't connect on the curveball, struck him out.
That right there is one of those breaking balls that you swing through and you feel like you should have done something with it or at least spoiled it away. But when it's breaking in on you like that, if the spin is tight enough, it can actually tie you up.
He's got it, and that is out. Right down the chute, strike 1.
Tough situation right here. So important as a pitcher to get ahead in the count as he did right there.
This to third. Out to escape a bases loaded jam. So up next, Angelo Cooper. Knocks it down. Tags the runner, and he's going to make it to first, and we'll see how they score it. And now the center fielder, Johan Rojas. Right-handed reliever. Squirts away a little bit. To second, and he's out. Bang, bang play. And at the plate for the Dodgers, Noelvi Marte. 2 outs. Laced down the line. Could be extra bases. Around first and hustling for second. And that's a 2-bagger.
Everything came together for him. Really good swing right there. He got a pitch that he knew he could handle, allowed himself to stay back just a tad bit longer, and he hit the ball on the screws.
So the Philadelphia Phillies off of the right foot here in this wild card series. They take game 1 in front of their home fans.
Yeah, and you could argue there's even more pressure on you as the home team in a 3-game series, but these fans definitely showed up for this one. They had an impact, Boog, and their guys took care of business.
And on the other side of things, it'll be an elimination game in this same atmosphere in game 2. So that will be quite a test to keep their season alive.
Yeah, no doubt.
5-1 is how it ends. Welcome. Thanks for joining us. The show brings you the National League Wild Card Series. It's the Los Angeles Dodgers taking on the Philadelphia Phillies. So almost ready to get underway and getting to start. Zach Wheeler.
Well, I'm interested to see how he utilizes his sinker to this lineup, Boog. You know, it's not necessarily his go-to primary pitch, but he does mix it in when he needs it. He's just got to make sure that it's not flat. Otherwise, it's going to get hit hard. So look for him to throw it up there when he needs a big double play, a ground ball, something like that to get out of an inning, change it up for a hitter. Also, get those hitters looking down so that it opens up the top of the strike zone, especially late in and at bat.
Here's Shohei Ohtani. In the air, right field. And it stays fair. Now he turns and heads for second. Not stopping. He's going for 3. He's in there.
Oh, he didn't get much of that one, but it's going to look like.
We head to the bottom of the second. And now, Angelo Cooper. The pitch. Ripped on a line. Base hit.
Everything came together perfectly for him right there. That's a good sound coming off the bat, man. And as he connected out front and lifted into the outfield, that's one of those swings where you just don't even feel the ball hit the barrel. That's a pure stroke. Man, I really like the ability to bounce back right there after not getting a call he probably should have gotten. He didn't let it affect his focus, and he came back with another good pitch to get him swinging.
Runner on at first with 1 gone. And now for the Phillies, Sung-Chae Cheng. Glass now, ready to deal. And that's ball 4.
Well, this came apart right there. 4-pitch walk, and guy at the plate was not going to help him out by swinging at something out of the zone.
So first and second with 1 man gone. Patrick Bailey stands in for the Phillies. Popped up, and the infield fly is called. So the lineup flips over. This is Bryson Stott. Kicks and deals. Bounce to the right. And that chance handled in plenty of time to first. And the inning.
The right fielder, number 4, Angelo Cooper.
The atmosphere around postseason baseball, there really isn't anything like it in the sport. It's the time of year where the rally towels come out and the crowd energy gets cranked up even higher. Base hit, that was smoke through the infield. So a man aboard now with one away.
You look up in the stands in games like this, you just see a giant mass of color. Everything just blurs together, and it can be hard as a player not to get distracted by that kind of energy.
Got him swinging. Couldn't catch up to the heater.
Now, most hitters handle mid-90s no problem these days, but when a pitcher is effective at mixing up his pitches, changing speeds, adding and subtracting velocity, you can see a pitch of that velocity just jump past a hitter's swing.
Glass now checks over to first, and he's back. Righty delivers. Right side. Ozuna should have it. Makes the grab, and that'll end the inning. So no run. One gone, runner at first. Number 23 steps to the plate for the Dodgers. Base knock right field. Freeman headed for third. The throw in. And he's out. Fastball for a strike. It's 0-1.
It really looks like these hitters have been in between with their timing today. Good fastball, excellent slider, but they've not been able to commit to one velocity and stay there.
Sneaks through, base hit. And that keeps the inning going. Johan Rojas stands in for the Phillies. Fly ball to right. And it drops in.
With the way defenders track down balls these days, I mean, both from the infield and in the outfield, there really aren't a lot of base hits on balls hit like that. But there's always a little room back behind the first and second baseman to drop a long dart in there, and he found a way.
Squeezes it, and that will end the inning. Angelo Cooper stands in for the Phillies. 3 for 3 with 3 singles.
Angelo Cooper.
Right through there for a strike.
These fans, they are ready to cheer about something.
Swung on, belted. That's back. That one is good. And we are all tied up. It's 3-3. Listen to these fans.
This place is absolutely buzzing right now. You can feel the energy all the way up here in our broadcast booth. Just an excellent swing all the way around, and it had that sound coming off the bat that gets everyone's attention. Got a pitch to drive, short to the baseball, squared it up, and the backspin carried it out of here. In an elimination game, you see your season quickly coming to an end. It can be a bit nerve-wracking, but they were able to settle things down, come out and play really good baseball in this one.
Welcome. Thanks for joining us. The show brings you the National League Wildcard Series. It's the Los Angeles Dodgers taking on the Philadelphia Phillies. Joined by my partner, Chris Singleton, I'm John Shambi. A lot going on in this series as we get ready for Game 3, Singy.
This is as good as it gets in a 3-game series, Boog. I mean, one game for all the marbles, and who knows how it's going to play out. But one thing I'm sure is we'll see the managers being very proactive. And in a situation like this, where there's no room for error, they're not going to be afraid to use every arm in the bullpen and every warm body off the bench if they have to.
Yeah, there's no saving something for tomorrow in this type of situation. Got to put it all out there on the table. First pitch coming at you right after the break. Just about set to go. And on the hill today, Ranger Suarez.
Try to stay back for that power changeup. Speed differential between the fastball and the changeup is huge. Hitters, they have a hard time staying back.
Francisco Mejia coming up to hit.
The catcher, Francisco Mejia.
Kicks and fires. Ripped on a line. And a base hit right there. Around first, heading for two. Now a relay to second. There's the tag. They get him. And that's the inning. Base is empty, one away. Now it's the right fielder, Angelo Cooper. Rips that one center field. Dives, but it's off his glove. Base hit. So they get a man aboard with a one-out single.
Went up there looking to be aggressive and got something he could handle. Challenged him with the fastball right in the heart of the zone. He was clearly ready to jump all over it.
Johan Rojas stands in for the Phillies. Runner breaks early for second, and a step off to second, and he's out. And a strike right through there. That one in triple digits. Two outs. That one the other way. And that ends the inning.
One down.
And now it's Gavin Lux.
Second baseman, Gavin Lux.
0-2 now. Down the line, it's a base hit. Makes the turn and heads for second. The throw in. The tag out. There's a strike.
Well, triple digits on the gun. I know there are more pitchers that can reach that now than in the past, but it's still impressive to watch.
And that's in for a strike.
Goodness, I think he just took the best pitch he's going to see in this at bat. You don't get many like that in that location. I don't know if you take that pitch against any pitcher out there on the mound.
Now a high fly ball out to left center. Could be extra bases. The throw into second. And that's a double.
Pretty much just a textbook double into the gap, and when you can drop one in there between the outfielders, you know you're making the turn at first. Just an excellent swing.
Man at second. Ground ball, Freddie Freeman. Steps on first for the out. Sung-Chae Cheng now at the plate. Here's a 3-0. And that's ball four.
Maybe a little loss of focus on the mound right there. Pretty much gifted in first base with a quick free pass.
Swings and misses. Struck him out. So the Philadelphia Phillies get it done here in Game 3 with the backing of their home fans, and they can celebrate for the night as they shift their sights to the division series.
Yeah, congrats to them. These three-game series don't leave a lot of room for error, Boog, and it really could have gone either way coming into this game. I think they fed off of this crowd, and those are the types of things you love to see this time of year.
And the season comes to an end in the other dugout. Not what they were looking for from their October run, so they'll move into the offseason looking to make improvements before next year.
Lux.